Hi Taurus, welcome to Sophquest. My name is Spence. I am happy to be here again for the week of June 7th through the 13th. It is a big week. This is the week that we're having a new moon solar eclipse in Gemini during Mercury retrograde. Thinking, revisiting old things, to revise things for a brand new way of seeing life, of seeing what your possibilities are. It's a time of paradigm shift, honestly, and of growth and learning and taking things in both from the IQ and the EQ and hopefully the beautiful amalgam of that deep wisdom kind of learning. Not just what we see in the world, but also what we take in from our imagining and from our sixth sense. It's pretty big. Okay, so this week two cards already fell out, so I'm going to cut your deck and we're going to lay the 9 card. This is the Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Puimun-Law, also written by Stephanie and Barbara Moore. A beautiful deck. I absolutely adore the artwork. First 2 cards already fell out for you, and I'm going to lay the rest out. 9 card spread. I will go through each and every card, and I will also read them vertically as well as horizontally. I said vertically, horizontally. Horizontally as well as vertically, and give you the big picture. All right, so we're going to also throw in some astrological aspects as they come up, because this is such big energy right now, and I am a stargazer. All right, and then we have for you, I'm going to pull a Winged Enchantment card for you. And this is by Leslie Morrison, artwork by Lisa Hunt. These are beautiful, and it is an oracle deck of bird messages. And I was actually inspired by a friend of mine who was talking about her bird watching recently in the last few weeks, seeing all the birds for spring coming up and around. And it inspired me to use this deck because I'm an air sign myself, and I do love birds. And I've always noticed what birds are around me, and then I look up the message of what that means. I just feel like they're bringing me a message from the universe. They have a higher perspective of the earth, and we can learn from them. I have a great love for the animal kingdom, the flora and the fauna on the earth. All right, so Taurus. For you, Taurus, today we have from the Winged Enchantment Oracle deck for June 7th through the 13th, Taurus. Let's give you that. Almost. One almost came there. Let's see. Where is it? Nope. Taurus, are you being stubborn? Nah. It's just my hands. That one. Okay. It is the Rooster. Okay, Taurus. We're going to read this card for you, and then I'm going to tell you all of your cards on the table. Turn that around so you can look at the bottom of the deck. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to read Rooster for you. But before I do, if you would, just take 3 deep cleansing breaths to bring down your cortisol, that stress, to bring up your serotonin and dopamine, open up the mind, relax the shoulders, and just settle in, feel good, okay? Number 30, the Rooster. I am Rooster, the rising sun, the break of day. I am vitality, I am sexuality. I am the eternal matrix of fertility. I'm the time to act and the need to use force in creation. I am fire and momentum. While the feminine nurtures all things created, I'm the force that shapes the created. I will guide it. I will give it life. I will mold its most useful form into place. Now is not the time to tend to worn out things, but to light the fire of new life. New moon solar eclipse in Gemini. You got that right. While you can acknowledge those times of stillness and acceptance, I assure you this is not that time. I am Creator, God, wielding the power of seed and continuity. I am the domain of reproductive potency. Unleash potential and start making things happen. I will give you the new dawn you seek. You are eternal potency, conception. You are dawn's triumphant herald. You are a rooster. Taurus. I love that. Taurus. This is about getting fired up. This is about taking your passion, your drive, your will, your ambition, and starting something brand new that's going to give you back vitality in your life, right? All right, so let's breathe together for a minute while I take in your spread. You have the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Death card, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, the World, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, and on the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Yeah, okay, Rooster. The Lovers, okay. This is probably talking about not just love, because the Lovers card isn't just about your love relationships. It's absolutely also about making a choice that you commit to because you love it, because there's something about it that makes you feel whole. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, Four of Cups across the top with the Three of Cups and the Death card. All right, so perhaps recently an offer was made, it wasn't what you wanted, and you had to go back and forth over whether or not you wanted to accept it, okay? And what you're really thinking about and focusing on here, because you can see in this picture that, you know, the mermaid is looking down at the water, but the little sprites or fairies or birds are bringing, you know, a new cup of love, something, a blessing. And she's looking down, so she can't really see it. But in the very next card, she looks up and she takes the cup, woohoo! And then joy, then togetherness, then happiness, the Three of Cups. This is communion with others, it's enjoying life, it's breaking bread, you know, spending time together, friendship. It's all things that feel really good and comfortable and warm. It is connection with others. Here she's disconnected, just looking in the water, assessing her own feelings. You know, how do I feel about this? What did I want? Why do I feel dissatisfied? Why am I disappointed? So doing good work, looking at the mirror of the water to see what it is that she's feeling, right? Or he. This, obviously, these are just the pictures. But, you know, it doesn't matter your gender. What it means is when you're looking into the water, into your feelings, and reflecting on why you feel this way. Dejected, dissatisfied, uninterested. And then you lift your head up and you realize, oh, wait a minute, I want to feel happy. I want to connect with others. I want to feel like I can have a good time. That's when the phoenix dies and is reborn. The Death card. And in this card, it's the phoenix. Look at this card. This is the transformation of coming awake. This is waking up. Waking up to new life. This is the dawn of a new day for you. Waking up emotionally, opening your heart chakra in a really big way and allowing yourself to be transformed, to transmute dissatisfaction and disappointment into hope and faith and trust that this too shall pass. It's time for a new change, new life, new fresh breath of air. And that is right now, this week. On June 10th, we are having the new moon solar eclipse in Gemini. We also have the Mercury is retrograde in Gemini. This slows our thinking down so that we can go back over things and revise what needs to be revised. But the outer planets are doing stuff also with us that it's helping us to open our minds in new ways and not just be as the logical Gemini taking in information kind of learning, but also with a Sagittarian, a Jupiter influence, and a Piscean, big Neptune, influence with Pluto making change. This is a time where we are learning how to open our minds, truly going through a paradigm shift of learning. new innovations, ideas, inventions, new modes of transportation, new types of media, new technology, learning, all of this. And thank God, I do want to say on June 11th, the day after the new moon, Mars, which has been very uncomfortable where it was, is going to be moving into Leo. And I think this is an ego awareness, a growth, a level up inside that tells us, you know what, my feelings do matter. They do teach me. They inform me. And when I feel like this, all I have to do is lift my head up. That's the absolute truth of it. It's simple, isn't it? It's simple to the point where you're like, you know, oh, I could have had a V8. Oh, I could have had a happy life. Right? I'm sorry, but we have those moments in life. Not just you, Taurus, all of us. We all do this, all of us. We make these choices about love, what we believe love is, what we believe love can be, and what kind of love we give, what kind of lover we are. Right? It's time to reassess. So next line, we have the Eight of Wands. This is a lot of energy, moving quick, communication. With the Six of Swords, where we're finally rising up in our mental acuity and realizing I can rise above this negativity. I can think better of my life. With all these quick, rapid fire thoughts, energetic, moving you toward the love that you want to have in your life. Knight of Cups. This is learning how to love better by loving yourself more, enough to know that you don't have to put your head down when something goes wrong. You can lift your head up instead. Commune with those in your environment, and you talk. I'm having a bad day. Yeah, I had a bad day yesterday, dude. You know, let's go watch a funny movie. I mean, it's the little things in life that help us to transmute that energy, to let go of it, right? To recreate. Energy can't be destroyed, but it can be recreated into something different, right? It like takes on new form, right? Like ice, water, and steam. It's still the same thing, it's just in a different form. That's what you're doing with your thinking in the center of this spread for you today, Taurus. With the Six of Swords, you are taking your thoughts, your thinking forward. You're solving the problem of how you communicate your emotions. And getting a little bit feistier about it. And in other words, you know, speaking your piece and saying, okay, here's how I feel, here's what I want, this is what I desire, right? It's fiery. You want love here with the Lover's card. You're wanting some love, okay? In all kinds of ways. So the truth of the matter is, express that. Express that, right? Instead of going, will it ever come, will it ever come, will it ever come? No, not with your head down. So, the World, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. This is a new beginning in love. It's wonderful. It's peace, it's grace, it's kindness, it's gratitude. It's every good thing you can imagine. It's your cup runneth over, and it is always, at all times, everywhere in the quantum field and available to you. That's the honest truth, right? That's the wisdom of real life. That's the truth. Love is everywhere. Every part of matter, every cell that makes up the universe is made with love. It is absolutely the life spark of consciousness, isn't it? Right? God consciousness. It is the greatest and biggest thing, bigger than us. It's bigger and smaller. It's quantum. It's everything. Love is everywhere. It abounds. You're made of love. I'm made of love. The trees are made of love. Because love is the only thing that is truly able to create, right? So the world. This is a big time understanding. I mean, this is understanding. Okay? The world. It's accomplishing a goal. It's getting to the goal. This is something you've been learning. This is a Saturn lesson, the world card. That through patience, diligence, trials, tribulations, difficulties, we grow, we learn how to love better. All of it is for a purpose, to strengthen us, to give us resolve, to give us empathy, and all of those things, and to teach us to learn forgiveness. We have to forgive ourselves, we have to forgive others, we have to transmute pain and change that into something that we make into light that helps to bless other people, to help heal others, right? These are big life lesson moments, and it's here for you. And this is again the center, 6 of Swords, moving from chaos, difficulty, and conflict because you decide to. The number 6 is about harmonizing, and when with the sword suit, it's how you think. So you're bringing your thoughts back into balance and saying, what's best for me? What's best for me is to move forward towards this 3 of Cups feeling. I want to enjoy life. And under that beautiful Ace of Cups, so I'm going to go grab it. I'm going to grab that cup. I'm going to look up and I'm going to grab the cup that's being offered to me by the universe. The Death card is a major arcana card. By the universe. This is a time for me. And then the King of Pentacles. Now I can relax. Now I'm in my energy and I feel stable and secure again. Taurus, King of Pentacles. This is a card that represents you. Earth sign, stable, secure, and abundant. Right? Food on the table, feeling confident, taking action, taking care of business, taking care of your family, taking care of things, and being grateful for it with all of these major arcana around it, reminding you of how beautiful and abundant love is. Love abounds. It is all around you. You simply need to look up, okay? Remember, wake up in the morning, Cock-a-Doodle-Doo. You're ready. Taurus, that's so funny. Okay, Taurus, I want you to have a great week. I really hope you do. I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude. That'll help to get you into the kind of mind space that you want to be in for the new moon so that you can really manifest whatever this is that you want. All right? You take care, and I'll talk to you again next week. Thank you so very much. Bye, Taurus.